The Palestinian death toll has topped 700 as Israel pushes on with its ground operation. Casualties are also mounting on the Israeli side, with over 30 soldiers killed since the start of the offensive. These are some of the latest pictures from Gaza.
You can see there's no other injuries that we're missing. Just one round his head.
Well, the UN has warned that Israel's actions in Gaza could amount to war crimes. And as Harry Fear reports for RT, even the dead can't rest in peace.
This is Gaza's main morgue. Several hundred dead have passed through here in the past fortnight. We met its director.
Certainly, working here is very difficult. First, when the corpse arrives, we put the dead bodies inside the fridges. After 15 or 30 minutes, the families normally arrive to take martyrs' bodies.
Morgues are operating at capacity throughout the strip. In some, 2 bodies are being put in freezers built just for 1. It's a grim process.
Every night, around 20 to 25 bodies come in, even though this facility only has capacity for 18. It's really too much pressure for us. We see many cuts and lacerations among these victims. It has been incredibly hard. This job needs people with a personal conscience, with a strong heart.
Bodies are taken from the morgues and swiftly buried, according to Islamic tradition. But many local cemeteries are under threat of bombardment and are simply too dangerous to use. So it's here at Gaza's main cemetery where many are forced to bury their dead. This man has buried 10 of his relatives since the Israeli operation began.
We feared that they were about to attack the cemetery because the cemetery in Sheikh Redwan had been attacked twice. So people going were very afraid of standing in congregation. The cemetery in Sheikh is off limits as the Israeli army has been in that area, and everyone avoids going there. Then we went to Sheikh Redwan, but while we were there, the Air Force attacked the cemetery. During the ceasefire, we dug the grave and laid the first martyr to rest there.
And as the bloodshed goes on, Gaza's cemeteries are running out of space.
I've worked for 7 years at Sheikh Radwan Cemetery. The previous 2 weeks have been the worst. In some cases, we've had to dig up old graves to make room for relatives. Where do I start? The morgues bring way too many bodies here. We put 3 bodies in 1 grave because we don't want the relatives to go to dangerous places, which are off limits.
This grieving family has no choice but to open up a relative's grave and bury the new body alongside.
You may have thought that at least Gaza's cemeteries would be spared the din of war. But even as Palestinians bury their loved ones, there's no respite from the sound of menacing drones overhead or ceaseless bombings around. Harry Fear, RT, Gaza.